How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome to another review on the channel. It has finally happened. Look at that card. It's 92 rated. Kaka. Kaka has got this card. The Brazilian who ended his career at Orlando. I'm going to remember him for his AC Milan days. AC Milan, he was an icon. He was a legend. He was all that. He was all that. And I hope he does get an icon in the future. Honestly, such a player. And I do believe he was the last player to win the Ballon d'Or before, like, the Ronaldo-Messi dominance of their eras. And Kaka was just a great footballer and an exciting one. He had blistering pace from time to time. He could burst past players. His dribbling was unreal, and his finishing sensational as long as his creativity. This guy was basically the all-action midfielder that any club in Europe or any club in the world would want in their team. So we're going to see if you want him in your team today on FIFA 18 Ultimate Team. Will he add to your team? Will he take away from your team? Let's just address the elephant in the room straight away. 55 stamina. We'll talk about that more once again in the review. But lads, if you do enjoy possibly what's going to be the most comprehensive review you do see on Kaka on YouTube, smash the hell out of that thumbs up button straight away on this video. Let's aim for 1,000 likes for Kaka. And if you do want any cheap MSP, PSN, or even game codes, head on over to g2a.com, use that code M89. Every single link that you will need is right there in the description below. So in the squad, we have some iconic players, the likes of Bergkamp, the likes of Matthias, who are icons. Andrea Pirlo, he should get one in the future. And Bastian Schweinsteiger. I haven't actually reviewed him yet, but a review will be coming very shortly. So the MLS is starting to stack up with the likes of Kaka, Pirlo, and Schweinsteiger. So lads, let's get into the review. So here we go, and the only way of acquiring this card is via an SBC. And you can see the prices roughly of the SBCs right above on the top of the screen. It's 120 to 130 on the Xbox and 95 to 110 on the PlayStation. I know what you're thinking. Those stats for that price, not too bad. He's a 92 rated card, man. So even if you don't like him, SBC fodder in the future, where you can put him in for higher SBCs, get like an R9 or someone. When R9 comes out, you possibly do need Brazilian high-rated players. This guy could be that guy. He's 92 rated, and yeah, he's one hell of a card from time to time. He scored 13 in 5 games with 1 assist, a very, very good record. Oh, in Division 2, I do believe I'm in at the moment. Got relegated from Division 1 doing a couple of reviews, but look at his stats, man. Just, take it in. I want to get the right-hand side out the way first. The 55 stamina. Stamina's not the be-all and end-all in this game. Yes, it is an important stat towards the back end of games, but just think about the first half. This guy could be winning your game by 2 goals to 0. He could create, he could score, and he could have a massive impact upon your team in the first 45, the first 55, the first 65 minutes. And then his stamina starts kicking into play. Actually scored 2 90th minute goals with this card, so it wasn't actually too bad, but his stamina does come into play towards the end of the game. So the rest of his stats, I mean, he's a complete midfielder. He really is. He's got balanced acceleration and sprint speed, great shooting, 91, and 89 dribbling or passing. It's just great. It really is. And this is what he's capable of in game. I received the ball, I did a couple of kick-ups, and look at this, man. Weak foot power shot into the back of the net. That was beautiful. Honestly, that was beautiful. I almost applauded Kaka when he did score that goal. I was like, Jesus Christ, he's actually pulled that off. He's actually pulled that off in game, and it was a cracking goal. And Kaka, that is what you can expect of this card, because he's great at doing that. He's great at changing the game in game. And again, that was the 90th minute. You don't always need to run with cards in this game. You can slow it down. You can use his ball control. You can use his passing to feed other fast players that you brought on off the bench and stuff like that. If you want to sub him out and you don't want him in your team late on in the game, sub him out. I mean, it doesn't matter, man. It doesn't matter. Sub him out, because in the game that he does play and his stamina is full, it's going to affect the game in such a positive way that you're going to enjoy the game. That's what the game is all about, man. That is what the game is all about. He's got 4-star weak foot, 4-star skills. Very important with the card, because you can bang it on his left, you can bang it on his right, you can skill down the left, you can skill down the right, you can pull off those 4-star skills, the scoop turn, the stop and turn. He can do all that kind of jazz, and he can do it very fast. I know his agility isn't the best in the world. I think his agility is 81, but with the ancient chem style, it gets boosted. The balance also gets boosted. And if you're wondering why is balance not a con, it is a con, but it's a minor con, because he's got so many pros and one major con. The major con is his stamina, of course, of 55. When we look at the pros, I want to highlight one straight away. The close control on the card. is insane. It is so damn good. In game, every single time he gets the ball, it is under his spell every single time. Look at this. First touch immaculate, then finishes with his left foot. What's one more there to see? Controls on his right, finishes with his left. The job's a good one. Job is a good one because his close control is in effect one of the, if not the best in the game. I'm just going to say that, and I know what you're thinking. You're hyping Kaka up too much. This, that, the other. He's got shit. Just forget about the stamina for now. Think about the ball control, which is 99 ball control, meaning his close control is fantastic every single time. You can take those first time shites. You can take a first time shite if you want, but take the first time shot. More often than not, that one was saved. I did a 1-2. The goalkeeper scored the goal. But apart from that, the control in this card is sublime. It is literally sublime. And the dribble on the card, again, is great. Not only because he's got close control, not only because his dribbling stat is 90-5. That is outrageous. His agility's in the 80s, at 81. The bounce is 76, which isn't the greatest in the world. He's got bounce acceleration and sprint speed at 86 and 83 respectively. So in terms of dribbling, it's not too bad. Now, when you look at his dribbling and you think, that'll make him a decent dribbler, look at his strength. I'm going to tell you his strength because you can't really look at it on the screen right now. It is 88. He's got 88 strength, for God's sake. That is great. For a cam on this game, they're normally quite weak. Normally, they can't kind of push players off the ball, kind of body them off the ball. I know his aggression is on the low side at 56, but at the same time, his upper body strength is very, very good. He can't get off the ground for headers, which is unfortunate with the card. His jumping isn't very good. Even his head and accuracy is not very good at 55. I do believe in his day, by the way, he did score a couple of headers, so I'm not too sure what that's all about as he does another compose finish in the background. We'll come over to Composure in just a second. The curve on the card. If you like to finesse on this game, Kaka is your man. If you like to play him at cam and do those kind of curved passes where it bends around defenders, Kaka is your man. He arrives late on the scene all the time. His positioning is good. I don't even have positioning as one of his pros. Look at this. He turns in behind, plays in Pirlo to Bergkamp, back heel to Kaka, dribbles inside, and another kind of precise finish into the bottom corner. And the shooting is what I want to talk about next, because you see it on your screen, plain as day, his shooting is phenomenal. When it comes to finishing, he can find the back of the net. He's got 88 finishing. When it comes to shot power, it's 91. That's a bonus, man. That's a bloody bonus. Because as you know, I'm going about shot power all the bloody time. Long shots, it's 91. It's 91. 91 long shots, 91 shot power. Bloody hell, man. What more can you want from a shot taker on this game? Oh, that's it. Composure. I'll tell you what it is. You probably guessed it. It's 99. 99 Composure. It's great. It is fantastic. It's bloody amazing. Because with Composure, it's like intelligent AI for the game, where you're in a situation and he picks the right shot. He picks the right dribble to take. He picks the right touch. Composure is very important in this game, and he's got 99. He's maxed out that category. It's great dribble inside the area, stops the ball, and he puts it in the bottom bins. Another great goal there from Kaka. The Composure of 99, of course, and that's basically it for his pros. We could have went on. The positioning is great. The movement is fantastic. He's got heights and medium work rates. And to sum up, close control, dribble, and strength all comes into one category. The dribbling category, amazing on this game. He's an amazing dribbler, and that is fantastic. The strength is great. Curve, passing, composure, shooting. Basically all comes in the same category, and like I did say, his positioning, his movement, his pace is all kind of well balanced, and he does a good job in that. Now, let's get on to his stamina. It is shite. It is shite. It is 55 stamina, but at the same time, you can't take away from the abilities of the card. He's a technical footballer in this game, and when he's on his game, when he's not losing the stamina, he is one of the best on the game. That's no word of a lie. It's no word of a lie. He's amazing on this game, and the stamina shouldn't dictate whether you get this card or not. Yes, it is bad. Look at Pirlo. Pirlo's a great player in this game. The stamina does ruin him towards the back end of games. Kaka is no different. The stamina will ruin him like towards the end of like 60, 70 minutes in the game. You'll get worse and worse and worse as the game goes on. But just think of that first 45. Think as a super sub. Extra time. This guy could change a game. He's got the creativity. He's got the shooting. He's got the dribbling. He's got everything, really. I mean, just look at his stats. If you want to go to his stats very at the start of this review, go back, have a look, take it in, and just add a chem style. Just imagine a chem style on this card. I think an engine takes up like a 95 cam or something stupid like that, or even the 96 cam if you want to go by that, if you believe in chem styles and whatnot. But It's great, man. This card is great, so he's going to get a great rating for myself, a 9.4. That's not bad for a Cam. That is not bad in the slightest. Of course, the 6 points coming down obviously comes from his low agility, kind of low agility, his kind of low balance at like 76, and the stamina of 55, which I'm sure the comments are going to be spammed. Stamina 55, unusable card, this, that, the other, but he's definitely usable, definitely good. The value for coins 9.8. I reckon you should do this card because, like I did say, if R9 requires a high-rated, 92-rated Brazilian, there's only one, and it's Kaka. Champs ready. The stamina puts me off using them in champs somewhat, so that goes down slightly. Divisions ready. Have fun on this game. Have fun. Use the Brazilian side. Use the MLS side. You've got great players in there now. Schweinsteiger. You've got Andrea Pirlo. You've got Giabinko. All great players in that league. The similar players we have Christian Eriksen, Dennis Bergkamp, and Thierry Henry. If you just want to drop him back into that calf spot, he's not like Thierry Henry for pace, but he's definitely Thierry Henry when it comes to shooting. He's got the same shooting as Bergkamp Prime and the same shooting as Thierry Henry Prime. That kind of gives you an example. He's got better dribble than all of them, and he's got better passing than all of them bar Eriksen. So that's where we're going to wrap it for this review, lads. Hope you have enjoyed. I hope it's given you some kind of insight into whether you want this card, whether you don't want this card, and I've just given you the pros, the cons. I've tried to be thorough with this review, but if there's anything I missed, I do apologise. Hope you have enjoyed it though. Lads, let's get that 200k. We are getting closer and closer and closer as the days goes on, and I can't wait, man. I can't wait. You got me so excited. So lads, hope you have enjoyed this review. If you have, once again, bring that amazing hype you bring to every single video right now. Smash the hell out of that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. And as always, lads, I will catch you all next time.